guys, hello and welcome back to a brand new video. So today is a little different. We have a new thing. We have a new little toy. I thought I'd just make like a video. This is more of like just like a test video because I kind of want to use this camera. I'm kind of pretty gassed that I got it. So you guys seen the intro. I was just messing around with that. It was the first day I got my camera actually. It came like proper late and I was like, I have to go use it even though it's pretty late. So I was like, me and Ducks, we have something in common. We both do nothing with our life, so let's go video them. So yeah, I was just messing around a little bit. Hopefully I'll be able to make some good clips. But yeah, I thought I might as well show you guys the camera because I can't show it you if I'm using it to vlog. So let's flip this round. It is the Cannon EOS 4000D. This is pretty much like the cheapest DSLR, so camera like this that you're going to get for what I got it for. So I got it for about 300 and then I got like a few extra things, so it all came to about 350 or just under 350. But I think it is pretty snazzy if I do say so myself. Let's turn it on. You can zoom in obviously. Obviously this is just the basic lens, so we'll probably have to eventually get a better lens. I think it's an 18 to 55mm lens. It's literally just the basic lens. We may have to look at getting like some cool lenses, but for now I think that's pretty snazzy if I do say so myself. Not too bad, I reckon. But yeah, we ain't got too much planned for today, to be fair, but we're going to take this camera along with us and we're going to find something to do. However, we have our coffee here and I bought these flavoured drops from My Protein. They're like 0 calorie things. You can add them to like your protein oats, but you can also add them to your coffee. If you haven't tried it, don't knock it until you try it. This is honestly an elite combination. It gives you like that coffee, because obviously I have my coffee black. Like they say, once you go black you never go back. And I put the drops in and it just gives you that like more sweet taste to what a black coffee would be, quite a strong taste. So it gives you that sweet with the strong. It is an elite combination. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. You can also use these in so much stuff, like you can use it in your protein oats. I use it in my Greek yogurt. It's just a great investment all around really, just like this camera. Great investment, didn't waste my money at all. Don't try and convince me that I did. So we're going to drink this coffee and then I think we're going to head out for a walk to the shops because I have an idea for a meal that I've planned on doing today. It's nothing fancy, but I think it'll work in our macros, so it's going to be great. So let's get on with this. Alright guys, and we have left the house. We started watching the Joe Rogan podcast, the second one where you get Kevin Hart on. And oh my days, that is such a good podcast. Like I was only going to listen to the first 20 minutes of it and then literally like an hour went by. So I'm listening to the rest of it now as we walk to the shops.
Know everything. You don't know everything and you're not that great to think that you do know everything. And you can get bit in the ass by thinking that. But you got to get bit to go, oh, let me get better at that. My go-get comes from me just saying, what's my reason not to go after everything that I possibly can? I will stand on a fucking building and say this, man. It's a game. This thing is serious, but it's got a game-like quality to it. This thing called life. It's got a game-like quality to it. And if you don't fucking see that, you better open your eyes. You better open your fucking eyes. Because everybody say you can't get out of this shit. I did. I'm out. I'm one of the people that got out. It's got a real game-like quality to it. And that doesn't mean that you play with it. Understand what I'm saying here. It means that you can do what you put your mind to. And if you continue to put your mind to it, the game opens up new levels.
We're picking up some because I've been thinking I can make this meal. Basically it's turkey sausages and then you can get them like reduced fat beans, like cans of beans in it. And I was like, we can basically have sausage, mash and beans and we can fit it all into our macros. So it's just a great time to be alive really. But yeah, we are heading to Tesco's right now. So yeah, we're heading to Tesco's. Hopefully this is all in focus. This is like a bit new to me. I'm gonna have to get used to like messing with all like the zoom and the getting all focused beforehand. Yeah, we're heading to Tesco's. Need to get out, get my steps in. It is beautiful weather. Hopefully you guys can see that. it's just a great time to be alive, really. So we're going to go to the shops, get what we need, and then we're going to do our workout, because I've been changing my workouts a little bit just because they're getting kind of boring. Like, I'm fed up with these home workouts now, I ain't even gonna lie to you, but we're still getting them done. It's just I wanted to change them up because it's like I was getting bored, and then I just weren't finding myself not doing them, and that's not really what we want, mate. So yeah, gonna head to the shops now, so let's go. Alright guys, we are back from the shop. They didn't have the sausages that we needed. Bit of a bummer really, but just had some Reese cakes, and now we're having some protein oats. My diet has been a bit off for the past couple of days. Not in the sense that I've been eating too much. Basically I've been very under eating in my calories. I don't know what it was, like I've been eating, like it's come to night time and I've literally been eating like chocolate to try and get in calories. I don't know what it is, since like the heat. I think it's just the heat because it's so hot. Like, you don't want to eat when it's really hot. Well, I don't anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have this, and we may have a squares bar, to be fair, just to try and get some extra calories, because yeah, I've basically drastically undereated. So it's like I still want to make sure I might eat like a little bit more than I would normally to then compensate for not eating as much for the past couple of days. Because yeah, you don't want to drop weight too fast. That's not a good thing. So we're going to eat these. We're going to chill, eat a squares bar, and then we're going to go ahead and do a workout, and we'll take you guys along with us. So yeah, let's get into this food. Alright guys, hopefully you can see me. We have been doing this new thing where we've been working out. So basically, because we don't have anything that we can use for like a dip, like put around our waist to add extra weight, we just stick in 5 kg, as you can see, in a bag. Hopefully you can see all this, if not a bit awkward. Put in the bag on our back, and we're just doing that for a bit of progressive overload, mate. It's just a great time to be alive. It's kind of a bit awkward to get the bag on. You have to like get it on, then you have to make it like really tight to you, so it's like really up your back, and then you finally have something to play with. Alright guys, so let's go. Alright guys, so a little bit of time has passed. We had to rush to work because I lost track of time when I was working out, and I literally had to peg it. I had like 6 minutes to get to work. Luckily I don't live very far from my work whatsoever, but I literally had to peg it. I just felt a bit sick after that workout, to be fair. I think it was just because it was so sunny. Like, don't know why I was so zoomed in then. Not great, but yeah, we finished work. We're now going on a walk. Why are we going on a walk, Jed? Because Jedediah has completed first year of uni. Well, hopefully anyway, as long as I pass all my assignments. Should do. But yeah, we've passed first year of uni, and we've done it in the most weird way possible. I mean, like, we didn't even get to go to all our lectures, but you know, we move. Finish work now, heading off. I'm just gonna go see what's around, see if I can get some cool shots on this camera. Do you know what, guys? It's always awkward when you walk past someone when you're vlogging. You can just see them staring at you, and it's like, ooh, it's a bit awkward. But again, we move. It's a good day. We finished our assignments yesterday. I'd done it all, then had to rush off to work, and I just had the reference list to do. Completed that when I got back, submitted it, and it was a nice feeling to know that I ain't got to stress about that anymore. So we're basically free now for the summer, so I think I'm just going to be working and just chilling. Maybe make some more YouTube videos, maybe do something, I don't know, we'll find it out. But I tell you what, I still need to get used to this camera because it's so like heavy on the shoulder, and when I'm holding it like this, like, oh, all I want to do is change hands. But yeah, we're gonna mess about with the camera because it's still like it's new to me, so I just want to mess about with it a little bit and play and see what we can do with it. So we're gonna head out. Alright, enough of messing around with pointless clips. We should probably head home because my feet are knackered. I aim to hit like 10 to 12,000 steps a day. Recently I've been hitting like 20, like 16, 18,000. Yesterday I hit 27,000 steps. That was because I got lost, but I don't know, my step count has gone through the roof. It's just a shame my calories ain't quite playing with the going home. We're going home because it's time to eat and chill out for the rest of the day. Alright guys, so we just got home and I'm going to bring the mood way down. So recently in America, I don't know if you guys have heard, it's all like trending on Twitter and that. There's a man called George Floyd who basically got murdered by a police officer. Like, there is no other way to put it than he got murdered by a police officer. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos. There's a video of when they've arrested him, like he's not trying to resist the arrest. He's quite clearly on the floor. A policeman's got his knee on his neck and he's literally saying I can't breathe. He's saying my body's hurting. You can hear the people saying like, get off his neck, like what are you doing, like stop it. He's clearly on the floor, like not trying to get away or anything, and this kid is just keeping his knee on his neck. And then it goes to another clip of where he's basically unresponsive. Essentially the police officer killed him and he's keeping his knee on his neck, and it's just like, it's so like, you hear a lot of these stories from America, and don't get me wrong, I know this is going on even in my own country, England, but loads of countries, stuff like this goes on. But you really think like in 2020, all this is going on, like all this coronavirus stuff is going on, there's so much going on in the world, and stuff like this is still happening. Like I watched the video and it's a real hard watch, like it proper just shook me, and it kind of like, obviously I know this stuff's going on, but it's just like when you see it and you see the man, you see him begging, saying please get off my neck, like he's saying I can't breathe, and then when you see him unresponsive, it's absolutely like, it's such a hard watch. It's just, there's so much wrong in this world, and you're like, why is in 2020 is stuff like this still going on? Like it's a massive problem and it just shouldn't be happening. But yeah, I thought I'd end the video because after seeing that I was like, it was a hard watch. It was like, I'm not going to continue the video. I wasn't going to do anything anyway. We're back home, we're just going to eat a few meals and chill out for the rest of the night. So ending on that rather depressing note, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This video was just me messing about with the camera and taking you on my day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and boom, we'll catch you in the next one.